Can everybody hear me? We are live. Good evening, Josie. I hope I said that correctly. Josu. And also nice to meet you. I hope everybody could hear me. Okay, Josu. Now, could you hear me or not? Is the audio coming in clear? Oh, great. Okay, so we will do a card reading. If you want a personal reading that has more detail, you could contact me through my email. I don't know about Josie, but I can hear. Adam Ray, welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm glad. He said Josie could hear me. So Josie, we will do one reading. Now, if anybody wants to go first in line, if you put a super chat in, first in line. But yeah. Hello, Jenny. Layla, welcome. How you doing? So we're going to Josu. Now, Josu, I'm going to do one card for you right now. And if anybody wants a free reading, let me know. Now, if you want to be put to the top of the reading list, donations are appreciated. I'm doing well, Jen. Thank you so much for asking. AZ Monk Mode, welcome. Do I do past life readings? Well, I could tell you what the card means, but yes, I do that usually privately about past life readings. Usually here, I'm just going to do very simple readings. Maybe a card that what you should know about if you're interested, Josu. I'm going to put 3 decks down. The stream is 30 minutes, so I'm letting you all know. I got 3 decks here, Josu. Which one do you want? What do I need to know about? Well, exactly. That's what the reading is about. What do you need to know about now? So there's 3 decks. I mean, 3 cards. I shuffled 3. Anyway, pick deck 1, 2, or 3. 1. Okay, great. Hold on a second. Okay, so from deck 1, we have the Empress. You guys see that really well? So with the Empress, she's a very powerful woman. The Empress usually means motherhood, fertility, and nature. But so it could mean someone in your life that truly cares for you or watches over you, or something that actually someone who actually will come, that you will notice. It also means strength. So that is what this card means. Yeah. Did you get the Josu? Did you get that? Also, again, if you guys want to be put to the first of the list, donations and straight to the first of the list. Also, the donations help the channel. If you want a private reading with me, you could write to my email. I also do consultations. Hold on, Layla. Thank you so much, AZ Monkey Zone. I really appreciate it. So, AZ, what would you like me to read for you? Should follow my path toward becoming an alphabet therapist, but commit to a cult study until I get an answer. Interesting. Okay, let's see. We're going to do a 3-card reading for you since you donated. I really appreciate that. That is so cool. I'm really thankful. I'll get to everybody soon. Hold on, I just need to put you down, AZ. So AZ, what do you exactly want? Because you said or. Should follow my path toward becoming an occupational therapist, but commit to a cult study until I get an answer. I want to succeed. Much love to the Goetic spirit. Well, absolutely. Can't say no to the Goetia, right? I want better. Well, don't we all want better? Okay. Halcyon, long time. I am using the writer deck Halcyon. So, yeah. Anyway, we are reading for AZ Monk Mode. If anybody wants a reading, you are next by 1 card. But if you donate, you get a 3-card reading. If you want a personal reading, again, you could contact me on my email, and it'll be much more personal and direct. Okay. So, AZ, which deck do you want? 1, 2, or 3? You want to know one or the other. Okay. 3. Okay, let's see what you have. You have the 7 of Cups reversed. You got the 9 of Swords reversed. And you got the 6 of Cups upright. Now, let's see how this works. Okay. So, usually this card has to do with illusion and things that you want to manifest in your life. Lack of purpose, diversion, and confusion is usually what this card is when it is reversed. Now, I'm feeling that the thing is, by you asking this question, you are trying to make a decision of what do you feel is actually going to be more toward what you want and more toward your path. So I would consider that this is the question at hand. Usually upright, this means that things that you want to manifest, but when it's reversed, it is a lack of purpose, diversion, and confusion. So it's as if you are trying to make a decision on what exactly would be the best to your path. So it's actually telling you this. Now, with the 9 of Swords, which is actually reversed, the thing with the 9 of Swords, it's hope reaching out is what it usually is reversed. So it is saying that you are on the right path of trying to make your decision in what you're trying to do. Sometimes the cards don't give you exactly what exactly to do, since we have free will. The thing is which decision you make is usually okay. So every time, okay, when you read the cards, it depends what is going on at the situation. You could take left or you could take right. But from what this says, on the Nine of Swords, it means that you are reaching out to trying to figure out what is the right decision that you need to make on what you want to do. So now we're going to go Six of Cups. Now, Six of Cups is a very, very good card. Now, the Six of Cups is happy, healing. So I would consider, and I think that you should continue to do work with your occult study. I don't think that the occupational therapist should interfere with occult study. I think you actually should do both. I don't think you should do one or the other, because occult study is really a spiritual path. If you put all your, it's like you're trying to pick both things. It's like you have your spiritual path, and then you have your occupational therapist, which is actually work. And I think there has to be a way for you to somehow combine the two, if you can. Does that make, because occult study is really a spiritual path, and occupational therapy, the path of occupational therapy, it seems more of work. But what this is telling me, what do you feel closer to? I think you should do both, monk mode. It's the cards are just telling you that you have options, and either option that you pick is going to be good. I mean, this is what the cards are saying, so it doesn't really matter. I really do believe that you see these two people here. One is giving another gift to the other person. So I actually think you should be doing both. Look at this card. There has to be a harmony between both. So don't say no to one and do the other, because usually that's how men usually, I mean, men, that's how we as humans think. Do you know what I mean? I wanted to see your skill. Well, hopefully my skill is not too bad. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. And thank you so much for the donation. Now, who is next with the card readings? And also, if you donate, you will get a 3-card reading. If you do not, you will get a 1-card reading. Also, again, if you want a personal reading, contact me on officialspektorbaal@gmail.com. It is in the description below. And I also do consultations. And if you need help with your spirituality, I can help you do that. Or if you want a specific spirit that you want to talk to. Okay, now let's see who's next. I'm trying to follow everybody. Layla, I'm pissed that my visa was stolen in the shelter. I was staying online. Where did they go? Whoa, Layla, well, I'm sorry to hear that. Hello, I've been reading, I've had a reading yesterday, so I'm happy to remain in the live and hear your interpretations. It was a good, nice to hear other analysis of cards. Thank you, Evi. I really appreciate it. Oh, thank you, Kay. Thank you, Kay. I really, really appreciate it. So, Katie, will Jordan want a relationship with me? Oh, so relationship questions. Okay, here we go. So, let's see. Will Jordan want a relationship? We will do a 3-card reading. So romantic, of course, relationship. I was guessing that. Yeah, usually a lot of people that I read for is usually a romantic relationship or a business relationship. Lucas, you can be next. Yes, you can, but usually it's one card reading. But if you wanna donate, it's going to be a 3-card reading. Also, of course I do personal consultations, and I also read if you want more in-depth readings. Okay. Okay, Katie. There's 3 decks. Which one you want? You want 1, you want 2, or you want 3? 2. Okay, great. Let's go. Ooh, okay. Okay, Katie. So now we have something here that, yes, yes. But don't be so upset. Yes, yet. Guys, just know that this is what's going on now. Everything you do when it has to do with relationships, it goes day by day. Okay. Things can change, but at the moment, this is what I see. Okay. So we have the Lovers. This is the first card. We have the Lovers. It's loss of balance, one-sidedness, and disharmony. So one is more invested than the other when it comes to this. And usually if one is more invested than the other, you kind of want to balance. But usually in a relationship, one is more invested than the other. So there is some sort of divide going on here. Now, the thing is with this, Katie, this is the 8 of Cups. Now, the 8 of Cups also signifies water. And the 8 of Cups, this does mean walking away and leaving behind, actually. Now, I understand this looks bad, but it also depends on this by day to day. Now, at the moment, it looks like one is more invested than the other when it comes to the relationship. And one, you might have to walk away, or it would mean Jordan. But somebody might need to walk away, or it also could mean reflecting on oneself to see if they want to be in the relationship or, start a relationship. I don't know where you are with Jordan on this. Now, here we have the Emperor. Okay. Now, the Emperor is a very manly father figure. Okay. Now, the Emperor, as a manly father figure, he always wants to be in control all the time. Authority, structure, control, and fatherhood. And does Jordan feel like he wants to be in control of this? Does he want the power in the relationship? Is he this type of character? Because this has to do with authority. Well, so the thing is, I would see how it goes right now, but it looks like he wants authority. And this is just in his nature. But I do feel that all you can do is right now is wait. Don't do anything. Don't try to fix anything. If there's something on pause. Katie, did he ask for space? Well, there you go. That's what it is. So here we have one more invested than the other, which I'm guessing that you are a bit more invested at the moment. He's asking for space, so he's actually trying to walk away at the moment because he actually, you just said that he is stubborn. He wants control. So all I could do is that if he asks for space, you just wait. There's really nothing you can do. The thing is, when a person asks for space, the best thing to do, as much as it hurts and as much as you don't want it, it's very painful. What you need to do is you need to allow space for that person to come back, if they come back. But if they don't, move on. Um, Sometimes people just need to think about things if things are getting too close. But will he? Well, see, this is the thing with the cards, is that he wants authority and he's very stubborn. Sometimes the cards actually just allow things to be open-ended. Sometimes, let's say I would read for somebody and it just tells you what the situation's actually about. Do I actually think he might come back? Well, there's a good chance he will, but I think you should give him the space. This is what the cards are saying, that you should give him the space at the moment. Don't try to push anything. That's, I hope this helps. No, don't. It doesn't help. As soon as somebody says they want space, don't push. As much as it's painful, don't push. I mean, we're all humans, and sometimes, you know, things are not compatible. Sometimes there's a lot of miscommunication going on. And what's important in anything that has to do with any type of relationship is communication. Communication is everything. Because once, and also, don't remember that we are in retrograde now. Usually in retrograde, everything starts popping up. You know, past relationships, you know, mistakes done in the past, things of that matter. Or maybe he's, you know, thinking back to see how is this going to work. Retrograde ends October 2. And usually, from my experience, that's what happens in retrograde. People start assessing where they are in relationships, and they need time to think. And you have to accept that. As hard as it may be, you have to accept it. I hope this answered your question. Okay. So who is next? Katie, of course. Thank you again for the donation. I appreciate it. So next, we are going to, I'm just going up here because to right of who's next. Now we got Katie. Okay. So I'm just writing everybody down. No, we are in Mercury. Okay, so who's next? 1 card reading, 3 card readings for those who donate. Also, I do consultations, and if you need help with contacting a spirit, astral projection, or anything that has to do with, oh God, I forgot to take this card out. Anything that has to do with tarot, if you want a full-on tarot reading from me, feel free to contact me by my email or message me on Instagram. Okay, so let's say who's next. Okay, well, Josu already had his card reading. Caleb. Yeah, guys, I'm trying to get to see who's next, but those who donate get to the top of the list. So that's why I haven't gotten to all of you guys. Okay, I remember I have not done a one card for Layla. Well, Layla, the thing is, people do very horrible stuff, but let's see what the cards have of why they took your visa. Sorry to hear that, Layla. Okay, Layla, we're going to do a 3 deck. Oops, and you tell me which deck do you want. Well, that's great, Layla. I mean, I'm glad, but let's just see which deck you want. Layla, deck 1, deck 2, or deck 3? Sorry. Oh, 1. Okay. Got it. Sorry. Okay, so we got the sun. Now, the sun is in reverse, which is negativity, depression, and sadness. So actually, it's telling, of course, your frustrations and what's going on. The thing is, somebody stole the visa because they wanted to see if they could actually get away with it. That's why. There was nothing, any specific reason. Some people do this on purpose. So the negativity and the depression and the sadness is, of course, your emotional state because of why they did it. But I'm so glad that they will have a file of replacement for your visa. But sometimes people just want to do that because they just want to get away with it and to see if they can get away with it, which is unfortunate. I'm so sorry you're staying at a homeless shelter. It was at a homeless shelter you were staying at. Was it in a bag? Where exactly was it, Layla? Do you think? Layla, you there? It was in my room door. I'm sorry, but at least it's replaceable. Look, there's a lot of things that could happen worse than this, but I'm not saying that this is not bad. I do think that this person did it because he just wanted to know, to see if they could get away with it. That's it. I mean, I do see it's a brown-haired person, brunette, blue shirt, jeans. That's all I see, actually. To answer the question, how do I interpret the reverse sun? But the universe will get them. That was wrong. Was wrong, male or female? I see a male in my head. Gusto, a reading is, well, I have a personal reading. If you want a personal reading with me, you could contact me on my email, officialspektorbaal@gmail.com. But here, you get one card reading, but if you want to donate, I mean, people have been donating whatever they can, you get a 3-card reading. Usually the sun is negativity, depression, and sadness when it's reversed, because usually when it's upright, it's joy, success, celebration, and positivity. You even see a child writing as, you know, as rejuvenating. Well, the thing is this, Layla, I mean, with karma, I do think karma comes back. If somebody does something terrible, I do think it eventually comes back and the person will get what they deserve. So yeah, I do think that that will happen. Unfortunately, I'm sorry that this happened to you, but you know, stuff does happen. But I do feel that it was a male person that did this. So who is next? Layla, I hope I answered your question. I know one card reading is very, you know, small. I know, Lele, it was unprovoked, but unfortunately there are people that just do this because they just want to see if they can get away with it. You know, they don't need to be provoked, they just do it. Yeah, I hope this helped. Okay, so again, everybody, I am offering consultations, and also, you know, if you want a full-on card reading, that's going to be, what's it called? That is going to be on my email if you want to contact. Thank you, Caleb, for $5. I really, really appreciate it. I really appreciate it. How's it going? I'm doing well. Now, Caleb, would you want a card reading? A 3-card? Do you have a question? That's a good question. Hold on, Chrissy. I'm just doing those who donated first, get pumped, put in the beginning of the line, and then everybody else. You want a 3-card reading, you can donate. If you want a 1-card reading, please wait in line. Now, hold on a minute. Okay. So let's see how... Okie dokie, okie schmokie. Thank you, Fox. Yes, King Paimon was awesome. Okay, Caleb, please let me know. You want 1, 2, or 3? Chrissy, you can absolutely post your question, but I will get to you as soon as I'm done with this reading. Or for those who donate, get put first in the line. Okay. Interesting. Okay, interesting. We have the sun again. This way it's upright, actually, and it's joy, success, celebration, positivity. So you are on the right way of doing what you need to do to make online income. Yes, you seems that you will be able to do online income, but it's going to take work. It's not easy. Do you understand? It's going to take a lot of work to do this, but it's positive, so that's good. So now we have the 9 of Pentacles. And the 9 of Pentacles is efficiency and hard work and responsibility. So this is a representation of you. And this is you doing the hard work to get where you want to make sure that you make income online. So you are on the right path. It's going to take hard work. So yes, it's going to take hard work. So here we have the positivity, the positivity that this is going to happen, and it's going to take hard work. So absolutely. Now we have the 8 of Staffs. or the Eight of Wands, depends how you ask. Now, don't try to make any rapid decisions, movements, and don't panic because the hard work is going to come. You're just going to have to slow down and take time to do the work that you need to do to make income online. But you need to be vigilant. You need to make sure that you work hard, but do not over panic. Do not overthink. Just do the job, and that's it. And it will come. It will come. I hope this helps. Yes, Chrissy, you can post a question. Great. I'm happy to hear that, Caleb. So again, you want a 3-card spread? Please donate 1 card. And also you get put to the top of the line if you donate, because everything helps this channel. Okay, Chrissy, what is the question? No, you'd have 1 card. Again, if you guys want a personal reading, you can contact me by my email. Also doing consultations when it has to do with spirits or any magic things you're interested in, to help you down your path, to help you to your higher self, or to help you reach your holy guardian angel. So just letting you guys all know that. Chrissy, you around? Adam, thank you for finding my videos. I really appreciate it. Shango and Zeus are interesting. Oh yeah, absolutely. I never worked with Shango. I've worked with Zeus before. I can't see Chrissy. I see Brandon. Brandon, you here? Good evening, Opoku. Welcome. We're doing live tarot, Opoku. Consider subscribing if you have not. Also, 1 card for those who are interested in a free reading. But if you want a 3-card spread, then you can donate and you get pushed to the top of the list. And also, I am offering services if you want a personal card reading, one-on-one through Zoom. And it's much more detailed than what I am doing here. So, and that could be found in the description, of course. So, yeah. So anybody else interested in the card reading? I'm actually, Chrissy, are you still here? Oh, thank you, Janelle. Thank you so much. If we could just ask if Samuel is prevalent in my life right now. I have mixed signals. Oh, Samuel. Okay, here we go. Let's go. Yeah. Janelle, is Samuel present? Samuel present. Okie dokie. Pick a deck, Janelle. 1, 2, 3. 3. Okie dokie. This is interesting. Why am I saying that it's interesting? Okay, so first we have the Empress. Okay, we'll start with the Empress. Now, the Empress is a very powerful card. I am guessing that this is a representation of you, actually. Nature, strong, type. I feel that this is a representation of you. Because you're asking a question if Samuel is actually prevalent in your life right now. And I'm going to let you know in about a second. And I feel that he is prevalent in your life. But this is a representation of you and your question. Also, it's a very, very strong figure, strength. Now, we have the Page of Cups. Now, the Page of Cups is a very interesting card. It means dreamer, sensitivity, happy sunrise. You're looking at Pisces, you're looking at a fish in a cup, which means they're seeing what they want to see and what they want to manifest and what they want to grow to. So this is action of what's actually happening. I do feel, again, that Samael is prevalent in your life right now. But what's funny is that death is actually the last card. And that's what's telling me that Samael actually is prevalent in life. Because death is a really great card when it comes to this. Beginnings, change, metamorphosis. It also means transformation. And it means that everything is going the way it shouldn't go. I feel that this is a really good reading. I do feel Samael is in your life. I also feel that you should not have any mixed signals, and I am telling you that Samael is in your life right now. So this is a representation of you. This is a representation of what you're trying to manifest and what you're trying to do, and this is a representation of Samael because it includes transformation, moving forward, beginnings, change, and metamorphosis, which I feel that that is what is going on. Oh, right, Santa Maria. Awesome, 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 General. Again, if anybody's interested in a personal reading, you can contact by my email or contact me on actually Instagram. You want to follow me there. I'm also on TikTok if you're actually guys are interested, because I am starting to try to push the TikTok channel. Also SpektorBaal. Now, people who have one card reading, if you want a 3-card reading, please donate. So, yeah, I'm glad that, Janelle, that Samael is in your life. You have no reason to doubt those mixed signals. Not at all. Not at all. Okie dokie. So let's see who is next. Janelle, don't doubt. That's it. You know, that's it. There's no question about that. Okie dokie. So who is next? Now, again, 3-card spread if you want to donate, 1 card if you are in line. And I also do personal readings and consultations if you are interested in this. Me. Okay, Adam. 1 card. So, Adam, what do you want to ask? Okay, DK, hold on. I will get to you as soon as I'm done with Adam. Now, again, if anybody wants to be put on the top of the list, you can donate. What approach do I take to accomplish my current goal? That's actually a good question. Okay, Adam. Let's see what we got for you with the cards, the tarot. The thing with the tarot, it's all, I love tarot cards. I mean, my favorite deck is the Rider deck, and it's a lot of fun. So let's see, what approach does Adam need to accomplish to his current goal? Okay, Adam, pick a deck. 1, 2, 3. 3. Let's go. Interesting. So you actually have the High Priestess. Now, the thing with the High Priestess, it's a very strong card. It's intuitive, it's actually upright, and it's inner voice. So the thing that I would say, Adam, what's going to get you to your current where you want to go is that you need to listen to your inner voice and you need to listen to your intuition. The reason why this is very important because it will actually never stray you wrong. This is a very feminine card, but it's a very strong card in a way. Actually, this is a very intuitive card. So just listen to your intuition and what you feel you have to do. If you overthink things, you need to relax, you need to meditate, and then you need to sit down and listen to your intuition again. Because sometimes we actually overthink things. And when we overthink things, things don't really work out the way we want to, you know. But if we listen to our gut feeling, usually that's the way it should actually go. I mean, that's the way everything works out for the best. Listen, I know how it feels to overthink. I've been there. I know how it is. Okie dokie. So DK, my friend expectedly passed away this Friday. Can you get a symbol card? Okay, DK. Again, if you donate, you get pushed to the top with a 3-card reading. Or if you want a personal reading, you can consider messaging me on Instagram, TikTok, or my email. And if you need consultations in certain spiritual workings, I also offer those services now too. House blessings, curse removals, things like that. Okay. My friends, okay. Okay, DK. Which deck, DK? Also, if you have any friends that need a tarot card reading, and also I give tarot card readings in Russian, if anybody's actually interested. Я тоже могу таро читать по-русски. Just throwing it out there. Now, this is a really, really good card, but it also means part actually of the universe. Actually, it's cycles, changes, and fate. Of course, my condolences, DK, that your friend passed away. I'm really sorry. He is going through a change, a transition. This is a card of transition. So this is a card that is cycling. It could be of where he's headed, your friend, where your friend is headed. But there's going to be a cycle that your friend's going to actually have to go through. You know, because I do believe that we don't really die, we just change. And it changes into another form as energy. So that's the card reading. So if anybody wants a 3-deck card, let me know. I'm actually going to go to the Russian immigration to file for my replacement. Wow, I'm shocked. I did not know that. But yes, I do Russian. I do tarot cards in Russian too, actually. I mean, I read them in Russian, but that's interesting what you just said. See how things fall into place? You never know what. I don't believe in coincidences, everyone. I don't believe in coincidences. So if anybody still wants a tarot reading when it comes to 3 cards, you could donate. Also, you could just donate if you want to help out the channel. I really, truly appreciate it. Anything helps. What's it called? Who's next with the 1 reading? I'm in New York, Brooklyn. Oh, that's cool. I'm in New York myself. That's really awesome. Where in Brooklyn are you? Oh, that's a cool place. I've been there. I go to the beach there when it's summer. A lot of people go to Coney Island. That's really cool, Layla. Thank you for sharing. Anyway, again, if you're interested in a personal reading, consider contacting me through Instagram or to contact me through my email for a bigger reading, a more developed reading of what's actually going on. Relationships, finances, things of that matter. So anyway, yes, who's next? We're going to be closing the live soon, but I'll be back on tomorrow if any of you are interested. Probably be doing it around 6 or 7 o'clock. So anyway, 3-card spread. You have to be a scent guide. Thank you. Thank you so much. Fort, thank you. Fox, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. If anybody has not subscribed to the channel, consider subscribing. I will be posting more YouTube videos, but right now we are doing live tarot for a while on the channel. Kitty Cat, Spektor, does Prince here want to work with him? Spektor, does Prince here want me to work with him? Interesting, Kitty Cat. Are you asking me for a question of what you want me to ask the cards? Is that what you're trying to do? Also, if anybody wants a 3-card read, consider donating or anything if you're interested, because anything helps the channel. Also, I do private consultations, even when it has to do with goetic work. Hold on. Does Prince here want me to work with him? Well, Kitty Cat, I actually don't even have to read the cards for that. I could tell you right now. Yes, Kitty Cat, he wants you to work with him. He wants you to go back to him. He wants you to work with him, Kitty Cat. Yeah. So I wouldn't doubt that. Anybody interested in a 3-card read? You get pushed to the top if you're interested. I mean, in getting a 3-card read for super chatting, donation based. Also, I'm also in consultations, like I said. If you're interested, consider. Anyway, everyone, thank you so much for joining and being here and supporting the channel, and everybody who gave donations. And I hope everything works well with your visa. Consider coming back tomorrow. I will be doing more readings. Thank you, everyone. Have a good night, Layla. Thank you. Thank you, Kitty Cat. I appreciate it. Again, thank you, everyone. I will see you tomorrow. Make sure you check back. I will be doing this at around 6 or 7 o'clock.